Captain Marvel review and spoilers. Okay, I just got finished watching Captain Marvel. What I think about the movie? I think the movie was magnificent. I love everything about the movie. I love the way that they actually empower women. They show the beautifulness of the women's strength, the awesomeness that they can fight no matter what, and they will not let anyone tear them down. This movie is a true inspiration to women. Myself as a male, I am proud to be a male by watching this movie. The reason why I say this is because us men are made for women. And I am so glad that I am a man, that I can actually appreciate women. And this movie shows you how strong, beautiful, intelligent women can actually be. They also show you our women that is actually fighting for the country. They show you the appreciation of the Air Force, because Brie Larson actually went to military bases of Air Force women, magnificent Air Force women, and they trained her and the rest of the cast on how to actually fly the planes, act like a military, act like military and everything. The whole movie was inspirational, not only to me, not only to the females, but also to me as a male. And I appreciate that Marvel actually came out with a beautiful movie like this, showing how much strong and powerful and beautiful women actually are. Okay? Now, in the movie, they actually show you laughter, that you can laugh. They actually show you strength, power. They actually show you touching feelings. Like, it's like in one part of the movie that actually when Cara Danvers came back and made her best friend, the interaction between them was actually great, powerful, and it shows you that you don't have to actually have a family that actually love you as much as that. Your best friend can actually love you just as much as the family that you never had, or you have a family that actually treats you wrong. Just like in Cara Danvers' instance, they actually show a clip of how her father was treating her, and then it actually show you, not a clip but a scene, I should show you another scene as her best friend daughter actually called her Auntie Carol, and she was showing her pictures of her past, because in the movie she do not know her past. The Kree, they actually erased her mind and put in fake memories, that she had no memory of Earth. That is the reason why that she didn't have no memories. And she was saying, this is a picture of you and your father, but this is a picture of me and my mom. My mom was saying that we are your real family, since you didn't have a good relationship with your actual family. So therefore, that actually show you that quality of, because someone is your family doesn't mean they not your real family. And excuse me, in Karen's instant, her real family was her best friend and her daughter. That is awesome. I love the positive message. Now, another positive message that I actually love what he did: never judge a book by its cover. The reason why what I mean about that is that, okay, you have the Kree and you have the Scroll. The Kree look humanoid, look humans. I mean, but beside the color of their skins and the color of their blood is blue, and some of the Kree is pink and some of them is blue. They look humanoid though, especially the one that had Jude Law play. He looked humanoid, but his eye color was just different. Now, they turn out to be the bad guys. Just in case the people don't know the history between Kree and the Skrull. They look human. The Kree look human. So people's not going to be afraid of them. Now, the Kree, they can shift shape. They can look like you and look like other things too. But they don't look human. They actually, true form, don't look human. They look alien with pointy ears, look like lizards and stuff like that. What Samuel Jackson or Fury Fury said in the movie, said lizards. He called them lizards. Now they was the good guys. They was not trying to kill nobody. Were not trying to harm anybody. They were just trying to survive, because the Kree trying to wipe them out. But it actually show you the difference, because something look human doesn't mean it's good, and something that doesn't look human doesn't mean it's bad. It shows you the difference. That also is a positive message, that never judge a book by its cover. I love the way the things they were showing this in the movie. I love the movie. I love the interaction between Brie Larson and Samuel Jackson. Ben Mendelsohn, he was great. He was magnificent, and I love that also they showed in the movie that he's not from Earth. He played a Skrull. He's not from Earth. So our term and lingo that we use, he won't understand that. And I love the way some of the like lingo we said to him, he didn't know what that means. He's like, it's like one of the scenes, she basically, you know how like I'm gonna break my foot up in your butt, right? But she said I'm gonna break my foot up. I know she said I'm gonna kick my, yeah, I'm gonna break my foot up, and but she didn't completely say the whole thing. And he's looking like, I supposed to make a guess of that, because that was just realistic. Because think about it, if you go to another country, they got different lingo from America. So if they send some kind of lingo in their country, we don't understand it by being Americans. We'd be like, I don't know what you mean by that. So how in the world someone from off this planet come here and actually say, and like they say our lingo about I'm gonna break my foot in your butt, but we don't complete the last part of it? How he would know? I love how they did that. I love how they wrote that, because it's actually basically showing like, I don't know your lingo. They was using, of course, a device called universal translation, what they called it in the film. He only, when he speak in English. When they speak to him, they speak in English, but to him it's going in Skrull language. But they don't show that, like how the Skrull talk in in the language when they actually talking to him, when they use universal translation come. But he can hear it, he can understand it because of the universal translation, which was awesome. And I love the interactions with the little girl, like Carol, best friend. I hope I wasn't saying Karen the whole video, but if I was, apologize about that. I mean Carol, um, her little daughter, her best friend little daughter was actually, she was a good girl. I like that. Whoever, I don't know her name, but her name was, but she played a great character. She played a great role. Everybody in there did a great job. I love the movie. People's in the theaters clapping, laughing, and the sad moments. People felt sad. That is the type of movie that we want to see every time we go to the theaters. And I know a lot of things happening, a lot of critics saying that the movie was terrible. A lot of people wanted to return their tickets because they would listen to the critics. Now, me personally, I think that is not a good choice to do, simply because you gotta look at Marvel track record. Since Iron Man 1 in 2008 started, Marvel haven't let us down for any of the Marvel films. At least each Marvel film was awesome, all the way up to Captain Marvel. Still awesome. They still making it happen. They still making wonderful movies. And it just irks me. It's just really sad to a point that critics try to destroy a movie because why? Anybody know why they're trying to destroy the movie? Because I can guarantee you anything they say isn't going to make any sense. This here is a powerful movie for the women and for men, but mostly for women. So for all you beautiful women out there, I know you are strong, I know you are beautiful, and I know you are powerful, and I know that you want everybody to see y'all powerfulness. This is one of the movies that y'all can go see. Support this movie and show the world that women are beautiful, powerful, and strong. Because me as a male, I believe in that. And I love this movie. And I give the director, which is also the writers, I appreciate that y'all actually making this movie. And I appreciate Kevin actually pushing this movie forward to get it developed and get it made, and now we send it now. And I definitely appreciate Stan Lee, the late great, the man Stan Lee. I appreciate that you actually had a great imagination to actually bring out Captain Marvel, the Avengers, Black Panthers, all the Marvel hit movies right now because of your creation and the late great Jack the King Kirby. I appreciate y'all doing that. And one thing was so exciting about the movie that when the movie came on, they gave a mad shout out to Stan Lee. I'm not gonna show you how. I'm not gonna tell you how, but you'll see. And also Stan Lee, just in case y'all wondering, Stan Lee had his cameo in there too. Yeah, but it is great. They switched it up. They switched it up. Ashley Marvel is not actually a male anymore. I know before when Captain Marvel actually was coming out, they said Jude Law was going to actually play Marvel, but later they changed it. And now they have a female Marvel. That is also great because they're actually showing people, they actually leaning toward more of the women power on that, which is awesome. No complaints here. I love it. But it actually did a great job on there. Everybody that played the role was good. Me personally, but by me being who I am and by me loving this movie, I rated a 10. Now I know that a lot of people might don't rate it as 10, but that is me. I rate it as a 10. I don't think it should go no lower. If anybody gonna rate it low than a 10, I don't think it should go no lower than 9.5. So people that is out there that actually starting to return their tickets, get your ticket back and go see this movie because I can guarantee you would not be disappointed. Brie Larson, I know a lot of people out there saying that her performance wasn't great. I don't know what Brie Larson used watching in Captain Marvel, but the Brie Larson I watched in Captain Marvel, she did a magnificent job. She was very believable. She was believable as Captain Marvel. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and say my part on it. Now, when she first was cast, I didn't know too much about Brie Larson compared to the other people, compared to the other females that actually been cast for the role. Some of those females I actually saw work from, so I wasn't really sure that Brie Larson wasn't actually pulled off Captain Marvel. But let me tell you this, Brie Larson, I am so glad you proved me wrong. I'm so glad you proved me wrong. I said one more time, I am so glad that you proved me wrong, Brie. Do your thing, girl. Do your thing. She did a magnificent job. Um, and then I loved they had Agent Coulson in there. I love the interaction with Agent Coulson and Nick Fury. It was awesome. Captain Marvel and Fury was great. I mean, Ben Mendelsohn was great. I mean, everybody was in there was great. It was awesome. So that's some of the sport. That's my review on it. I love some of the things that they actually touched base on. I already explained some of that. If I have any more thoughts on the movie, I definitely be putting out another video about my reviews on Captain Marvel, give y'all more insight about it. And another thing, where she got her powers would be totally different what we think how she got her power. She didn't get her power normally like in the comics. Actually, she actually got her power as doing this here. Okay, um, the Kree Marvel, she was actually designing a engine like a speed engine like a light speed engine, and basically she was designing that for the crew. Sorry, can't pronounce it, can't talk right now. The scroll, she was actually designing that for the scroll for that she can end the war, for they can go to a location that the Kree can't reach them and they people will be safe. Now the Kree, when they was actually testing the flight, testing the engine and everything, Marvel and Carol, um, the Kree came in and started blasting at them and actually blasted the ship and it took them down on Earth. And he shot Jude Law. I can't remember his character name at this point in time because I'm so excited. You know how sometimes you be talking about something, you be so excited, your mind be scattered everywhere. You cannot actually remember the person named character of the name, but you can remember the person. Now, I'm just going off of my memory right here. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm just talking to y'all, talking to you, like you saying me. I'm saying you. We talking. We talking. We have a conversation. We discussing this. So, and I'm letting y'all know what I think of the movie. So he shot and killed Marvel. What she did, Carol, she stood up and pointed the gun at him, and instead of, he wanted the engine because Marvel was saying, I got to destroy the engine because this is what they came for. They was coming for her technology. And so when the ship went down, she was about to try to shoot the engine and blow it up. But a bullet came, boom, shot her, killed her instantly. Bam, she dead. Okay, now this is when Carol, she decided to shoot the engine. Like, bam, shot the engine. And that blast came and hit her. So she's absorbed all of that. Okay, she absorbed all of that, and that's where her powers come from, and and that's is how she got her powers, not from transfusion or like how in the comic books, like the power from Marvel went into her, and that's how they became intertwined and all that. None of that happened, and everybody know that MCU based loosely based their movies off the comics. Now, this is not a disappointment. I'm not disappointed in this because I'm heavy in comics. I love what they did with it. I love how they loosely based stuff, but they loosely based it, but they actually still kind of keep true to the comics. I love that. So just want to let y'all know that this is a movie you must go see because I'm going to watch it again before I leave the theaters. And again and again. So y'all just go watch the movie. Women support the movies. Males support the movie. Marvel fans, Marvel family, support this movie. And like I said, I appreciate them actually representing and giving honor to the late Stan the Man Lee. Now it's two post credits. One, I'm gonna let y'all know, it's one post credit, which is a very important post credit. The very first one is very important, very important. And then at the end of the credits, when the credits go through, it's another one. Okay. Um, the cat, they show you what the cat really is because you would know. I think they would call him Talus. He was afraid of the cat, and he said that what species was the cat was, and by Nick being human, and he's not realizing, okay, it's a cat. Why is he tripping over a cat? You're like, why is he tripping at a cat? So he put the cat in front of him and say, I'm gonna keep him with me because this terrifies you. Excuse me again. So that is the reason why he kept the cat. But the cat was some kind of other being, and he like tentacles came out his mouth, and he grabbed a tesseract. Yeah, they had a tesseract in there. He grabbed a tesseract because I love that because you remember was in Avengers that Shield had a tesseract, but we never knew how they got the tesseract. They show you how Earth acquired a tesseract, but we don't show you how the Kree acquired a tesseract. But they actually show you how Shield was able to get the tesseract. Now, this is the first time I've seen this cat before, and this cat actually scratched Nick Fury eye. That would damage Nick Fury eye, and the Kree Talus, he looked at me like, no, like he knows something up with that. I don't know what's up with the scratch. If anyone can know what's up with the scratch, what it will become of that scratch, let me know. Me personally, I'll be putting out a theory on it. Let me know and letting y'all know what my theory of that scratch may have be, but not now. We're talking about Captain Marvel. Okay, so yeah, enjoy the movie when you go. And remember, never judge a book by its cover. Your family is not your family. It is not your family. Your friends, if they actually been your family, they're your family. And remember, women are beautiful, strong, and powerful, and they represent men and women and the earth beautifully. Okay? So this is Fenrir Moon. This is my review. Hope you enjoy it. And this is my spoilers. Hope you enjoy the spoilers. And I'm about to be. Oh, one more thing I meant to say. Okay, now when um Fury and Captain Marvel, when they went to the Shield holding house or some kind of secret layer or secret department, whatever you may have called it, that's call it. They went there. They went looking for this doctor, actually trying to be Marvel. They were looking up, basically, they were looking for the doctor and also try to find her history because she got some of the memory because of what the scroll did to her, and she was trying to find out what's more about it. So after that, he he handed his badge to one of the shield officer, and the shield officer put his, looked at it, but he gave his wallet back, his ID and whatnot, and they locked him in the room. And Nick Fury tried to like use his own hand, like how they had a little scanner thing with your fingerprint. He tried to use that, but denying it. So what Nick did, he went in there and like being like an agent, like Nick Fury, he used some tape, picked off the did this, got the fingerprint off, and he went to the scanner and it scanned and it opened the door. Now that's not the funny moment. The funny moment was when it was actually walking down and it came to another door and they needed to open up the door. And he said, "Oh wait." Fury was like, "Oh wait, let me get my tape out to get my fingerprint and stuff." And Captain Marvel, she just blasted the door and just blew a hole in the door, like a little small hole that melted in the way. And Nick was like, "Wait a second, you could have did it. You watched me play with this tape, and you could have did this the whole time." But it's funny. I can't deliver it like Samuel, but when you see it, you'll know what I'm talking about. It'll be very funny. So that's what I had to just get out because it came back in my head. I don't want to give too much spoilers out, but like I say, go watch the movie. Don't listen to the critic. This Go enjoy your movie for you. Don't listen to critic. Don't listen to all this hype saying that the movie gonna is not good and whatnot. Because if you look on YouTube, it are some people said that actually watched it before I did. They actually apologized for saying that Captain Marvel is going to suck. Okay, so I'm actually leaving this time. Later.